Hi there, Andrea. It's Mr. Carrington here. I'm going to give you a few comments on your cause-effect smartphone essay. So here we go. Um, First thing, I really like that you are thinking about your thesis first. I think that's a really good way to start your piece, start your thinking with that good argumentative thesis. I do think, though, that it doesn't have to be the first sentence in your introduction. I would recommend putting in a doormat sentence, what I call a doormat sentence, which essentially invites your reader in. It gives them a way into your essay. You can check your models for writers. There's a section on introduction strategies that we read earlier in the year for ways to do that. Oftentimes, a story, some sort of anecdote, is a good way to get your reader interested and to let them know what you're going to be talking about, instead of hitting them over the head with your thesis very first thing. I really like your thesis. Speaking of thesis, I really like it. I think you've thought about it and you've crafted it well. I do think the wording, the syntax needs some adjustment here, though. You start off with an adverb clause. While smartphones help make life easier, but using them often can cause us to lose traits that make us human. Delete those. Um, Essentially, what you have here is you have a adverb clause, but then you also have a coordinating conjunction and an independent clause. So either remove this but here or add another independent clause here so that you have your adverb clause opener, independent clause, and a second independent clause, or adverb clause opener, and then your main clause without the but. You can decide which one you want to do. Your topic sentences, I think you're doing really well in thinking about your topic sentences at the beginning of each body paragraph. Um, this second topic sentence here is really strong. Really like how general it is. It gives me a general idea of what you're going to talk about in that paragraph. Then you go on to give me more good information. This first topic sentence, though, can use some adjustment. I like what you say here initially. Smartphones and technology are part of American culture. Definitely true, and you're going to talk about how they're woven into American culture. But then you tack on the statistic here, and I think that statistic should not be in your topic sentence. It's too specific for a topic sentence. Topic sentences should be more of a general overview of the paragraph. Final thing here, I think you just need to read over and read out loud what you've written. I like your Einstein quote. Albert Einstein once said, comma, to introduce a quote, "I fear the day when technology overlaps with our humanity. The world will only have a generation of idiots," which is true. And then here, it seems like you start a second independent clause. It goes on for quite a while. People everywhere are searching the web for their answers instead of thinking for themselves. You can use smartphones, Make sure you're reading your own work out loud and try to catch yourself doing this. There should be a period here, and this should start a new sentence. We don't want to have that run on. Okay. Um, yeah, I think that's it. I think you're on a good track. Keep doing what you're doing. Make sure you're citing your sources. Cite your sources whenever you're including factual information, particularly from one of those articles. And I'll see you later in class. Cheers.